First carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made here at the 36. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Colton Miller, former first-round pick, called for the penalty there. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Stidham to throw. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Jacobs going to try the middle. Down to the 22-yard line. The Raiders in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
They go play action now. Stidham. That one complete to Horsted. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good, but one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the 4th-round pick out of Georgia, Zamir White. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Opting to run again here with White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now, here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Davante Adams. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Stidham sets to throw on first. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 41. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. 2nd and 2. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll go down at the 28. 76 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now Stidham on 1st down. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Stidham, and he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people who have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Stidham. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown Raiders. A great effort there. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now it's Stidham. Throwing left side, it's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Stidham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 40. Throwing again here, Stidham. And that's complete to Adams. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He was brought down by Malik Collins. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Stidham. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Yard line. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And down inside the 15 he goes. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Back to Renfrow again, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Stidham going back to the air. Oh, Adams, what a grab. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Stidham's throw taken in by Adams. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Running it with Jacobs. And he's at 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Stidham's throw pulled in by Renfrow. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Stidham. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 21. 120 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. The Raiders on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This will be 3rd and 5. Flushed out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jarrett Stidham. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Working with a 2nd and 3. They run it with Jacobs. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. Things up here going with some tempo. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stidham hit, and he lost it. And the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Oh, Stidham's actually going to throw it. He hits Adams, complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jarrett Stidham, his 2nd touchdown. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Play action. It's Stidham. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. He'll buy some time right. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the gun, Stidham. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Devontae. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance,